Cool. Right on the baby's head. Excellent. Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Saturday Night Live, the second and last of this week's short but sweet half-hour specials. Um, Late night at the restaurant, busy night at the restaurant. Heaving today, we had to turn people away. Never like to do that, but what can you do? What can you do? Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you've had a lovely day. I'm going to be with you through until midnight as we wave away Saturday and we welcome in Sunday, darlings. Traditionally, a day of rest. Will it be a day of rest for you? I don't know. Perhaps you will be working, or maybe you've got a day out planned, or weather's nice, isn't it? So, yeah, let me know in the comments and let let your friends in the community know what you've been up to today, what you've got planned for tomorrow. Obviously, we need to know what you've eaten today. That is a given. I personally had a slice of lavishly buttered toast for breakfast, uh, and lunch was a sausage and bacon roll in a nice home meal roll, which is very nice actually. Um, and yeah, that's 2 days in a row I've had that. I won't be having it tomorrow, darlings. I've got noodles for lunch tomorrow. Not having a Sunday lunch. Oh, balls, I forgot to get the bollocks. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yep, you'll do. I think. Or have I got? No, that's right. No, yes. Okay. Right, that's it. What was I talking about? Yeah, no Sunday lunch for me tomorrow. I will have a Sunday lunch on. Oh, I can't do it on Wednesday, can I? I've got plans for Wednesday. Gosh, well, I'm just not going to have a Sunday lunch, darlings, and that's the end to it. But I'm sure you will be. So, anyway, over the space of the next however long we've got left, 27 minutes, we have got our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth with their firstborn. We've got two-ton Ted the Tentington. We've got Sean's box, which is waiting for a pounding. We've got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you can leave a voice note if you're speedy enough. And I've got this to show you. Isn't that nice? Now, bear in mind, this is a super duper cheapy weepy from the pan shop, but this is the most important pan for me, darlings. You know that, I use a wok or stir fry pan or whatever you want to call it, probably more than any other pan. So I was delighted with this. Yeah, it's all right for a cheap and cheerful. It's okay. So I thought I'd show you that before I put it away with the fake plastic wood handle, the finest that Woolworths could sell. There's one more pan I need to complete the collection, but I couldn't afford that today. Hopefully, I'll get that next week if I can save up some pennies, because that was an expensive one. That was the most expensive so far. That was an Ayrton Senna. And the other one that I want to complete the collection, that's even more expensive again. It's 12 of the King's pounds. So there's no way I was able to get that tonight. But we will get it in due course, and then that is Nettie sorted. And I've had a fabulous day. I've had a Nettie day. Nettie has been in pole position here outside the door, and that's wonderful. And I've given her a thorough clean. The first, I put a short on YouTube that you might well have seen. Some of you commented on it. So yeah, Nettie is spotless. I cleaned the cab and I cleaned the habitation pod or area or whatever it is you want to call it. And I put some of the bits and pieces in as the new pans are washed and in. The nibble bowl that the dipping sauce is going in, that's in there. The dipping sauce is in there. The spicy Thai crackers, the slippers, the motorhome slippers are now in Netty. And while I was doing all of that, I was charging up the leisure battery. Um, Now I've got it as far as I think it was 12.6 volts. I've got the leisure battery up to. So I'm going to be. I swapped them back over. But Nettie's coming back to pole position tomorrow. I'll put the last of the bits and pieces in her. My PJs, the new pan when I've washed that, and whatever else I need to pop in. Oh, the spigot level. Uh, I, I forgot to put the spigot level in today. I got it out. I got it out and ready, but I forgot to put it in. So that can go in. There is a proper three-way little motorhome spigot level on the old Amazon list now, but that will do. That will do in the meantime. And that felt really good. Giving her a bit of love. And as I say, I'm going to do the same again tomorrow. So I'll get another 4 to 5 hours of charge into the leisure battery, which is huge, by the way. I've done all of the cleaning. I'll do all of the levels tomorrow. You know, all of the obvious levels that you check: brake fluid. Uh, I was going to say power steering fluid. Then Nettie doesn't have power steering fluid. Um, Coolant, obviously, oil, etc. And I need to thoroughly clean the windscreen because the windscreen is filthy. I gave her a bit of a wash as well as all of the interior clean. She's had the beginnings of a wash. So yeah, I feel really good for doing that, and I'm so excited about Monday. Oh, Monday is booked and confirmed. Deposit paid. So we know where we're going to be on Monday. If you're interested, we're going to be at we didn't get the CL, so we're going to be at the Caravan and Motorhome Club site called The Firs. If anybody's interested, so there we are. So that's all that, but now it's time to get on to you, the more important part, and that's good because it means that I can catch up with you, but more importantly, it means I get to have a drink first. And I'm gasping for this. It's been a long, hard night, darlings. It's been a hard day's night. And I've been working like a dog. Right, so I'll have a goodly slurp of my wine and then I'll dive into your comments, which are very much the meat and potatoes of this bowl of Angel Delight that we're currently all slathering ourselves in. So cheers, darlings, your very good health. Bottoms up, lads, if you're lucky. Up yours, ladies, if you're lucky. And above all, and I say this to all of you with love, get stuffed. That's doing the trick nicely. First cab off the rank tonight was our Stu, and he celebrated by opening the conversational batting with an exclamatory Faustus. And well done, Stu. He was followed by Richard with his traditional good evening, Boaty, and everyone. Hope you've all had a good day. Aid Ingate took the next step on the podium. Hi all, early doors. Stu is celebrating having nabbed some cheap baccy in an undisclosed location, probably a Turkish barber, I would imagine. If you want anything cheap, go to a Turkish barber. If you've ever wondered why every town has got 120 Turkish barbers in it, and how they manage to all stay in business, it's just a front for all of the smuggled gear they're flogging. Oh dear. If you've got an addiction, may as well find it cheap. Well, absolutely, I totally agree with that. Mark Passat joins us. Lord Stiff Upper Lip is with us. Oh, and Mark says, this evening I've mostly been eating marinated salmon stir fry with egg noodles. Sounds splendid. You do eat well, you lot. You do eat well. On terms of eating well, there will be no motorhome lunch this week. I've decided not to do them on a Tuesday for various reasons, but I will do them on a Monday. Except I'm not doing it this Monday because, well, you know where I'm going to be having lunch this Monday. It's going to be lunch with a view, darlings, if all of the timings work out. Because having to stay at that club site rather than the CL site has kind of thrown everything a bit out of whack. And I'm going to be tight for time in the afternoon. Um, but hey ho, and I've done it properly this time. I actually, before deciding the type of pitch I was going to book, I actually downloaded the site map to see which. I mean, they probably won't be free, but I've got three. There are three pitches that I would love to get if they happen to be free, and I am going to be there at smack on 1 o'clock, the earliest check-in possible. So I'll be amongst the first of today's arrivals, but of course, they're probably people who are there for a week or 2 weeks or whatever. So, and I was just looking at the calendar and I said I was going to start tenting next month. The first Monday of next month is only 3 weeks away. 3 weeks away. That's scary, isn't it? Blimey. Looks like a nice site, though, this one. Looks like a nice site, so I'm really looking forward to Monday, darlings. Matron joins us with a cheery evening all. Who else have we got? Oh, Peter P is with us, the fabulous Peter P. Greetings, bog dingoes. Alan Simpson is with us, the Honourable Alan Simpson. Greetings, Honourables. How are we all? How are you, Alan Waterpoint? Diane Sturdy is with us, headmistress. Stand up, salute, tug your foreskin, all of the above. Good evening, Diane. And of course, Diane says, good evening, lovely friends. Boaty went a bit Mr. Burns there. God, how long is it since I've watched an episode of The Simpsons? I used to watch The Simpsons avidly. It was when I was with Sasha, my second or third fiance. And yeah, we used to watch The Simpsons together, and we used to play Sega Mega Drive, Sonic the Hedgehog. We only had 3 or 4 games. Then what did we used to play? We used to play Sonic the Hedgehog, Mortal Kombat, a football-y one, and I think that was it. I think it was just those three. Sasha was the first that I lived with properly, as in a home. I did live with Donna, but that beforehand, but that was in a static caravan, so I don't know if that counts. Emma Lemon is with us. Good evening, all. Hope you're well. Anybody fancy a nice spatulating tonight? Spatulating. Evening, Emma. Then there are hellos flying left, right, and indeed centre. Jim Bob II joins us. Shabba one and all. Shabba to you, my dear chap. Bad Books is with us, the lovely Mark. More hellos. Oh, many, 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 many hellos. Food news from Emma. Brekkie, porridge and honey. Lunch, egg, celery, carrot and hummus. And dinner, pizza. Well, that's a good day's food there. Rather healthy. Snap says a community snap with Alan Simpson. I too had toast with real butter today. So simple but so awesome indeed. Nick Haywood. How does he come into the equation? Now you can tell by the way I use my walk that I'm Ken Hom. Boaty, in today's Netty video, you passed a sign for a car boot sale. How about doing a Boaty does car boot sale hunting for bargains? That would mean getting up early. I can't be asked. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, it would make a good video, but no. That would mean getting up early, giving up a Sunday, being amongst people. Yeah, no. No, give that one a swerve. Good idea though. I used to love a car boot. I used to love a car boot back in the day. And again, going back to Sasha, Sasha and I pretty much furnished our first home from car boots, all the bits and pieces. Anyway, you know, the knickknacks, lamps and whatnot, all of that sort of thing. Can't remember where we got the other stuff from. No, I can't remember. I do vaguely remember the moving in though, vaguely. Hmm. It was a nice place that I should have kept that place. I should have kept that place. It was a housing association place. And after Sasha and I split up, I stayed there for a while. And I should have held on to it. It was for nothing, and I should have just held on to it as a little bolt hole kind of thing. It was a little gem of a place. It was. JB2 had roast pork, Yorkshire puddings et al. For tea, cooked by Mama. There we go. Hi, MS, says Mark. We were in the range today and they had a lemon themed display of lemon crockery and signs for summer use. There we are. Mark Stevenson is with us. Greetings, Boaty. How's your day been today? It's been great. Myself, I've been struggling out in the garden, seeing that we have the weather. Just pulled a bottle of vintage out of the fridge, a bottle of Corona. A vintage bottle of Corona. I love it. Is the toast still in Netty? Asks Peter P. The toaster is still in Netty. The toast isn't. I still haven't used that toaster. I love that toaster. Mind you, if I don't use it, it'll stay clean. And I'll tell you what, and I'm not going to use it this Monday. I had an idea for Tuesday breakfast. Now, so far, I had a bacon sandwich on one day, didn't I? Where was that? I can't. Which one was that? I can't remember. Was it Carsington Water? Maybe the first solo one. I had a bacon sandwich. Other than that, I've never had any lunch in Netty. Breakfast rather. Just coffee and juice, and I think it might carry on like that. I don't know why. I'm just not in a toast place. But I'll tell you what, the toaster will still come out and be plugged in purely because it looks amazing. It's a cream dualit toaster, for God's sake, and it looks fabulous. And if I don't use it, that just means that I don't have to clean it. So this is how ridiculous it is, right? On Monday, the toaster will come out. I'm not taking any bread or butter. So there's no possibility of it being used. My breakfast, which I've already bought, potential breakfast, I probably won't have it. But I had this for breakfast once before, you might remember. And it suddenly occurred to me that that would be the perfect motorhome breakfast, right? Perfect because no washing up. That's it. No washing up. You discover things, don't you? And I'm discovering that I quite like avoiding washing up. So I'm doing things that I've started to do things a little bit differently. So, for example, silly things like instead of taking chicken and onion and chopping it up in netty, I'm cutting it ready here, putting it in a Tupperware thing. So all I've got to do is just put it straight in there because that saves me washing up the chopping board. I'm all about saving the washing up, darlings. It's when you're camping, it's or motorhoming or whatever you call it. It's a bit different, and so. This is and this is going to be a permanent thing. This is just as the succulent Chinese chicken curry is going to be the supper. The lunches will vary, but I think they're going to be fairly heavily noodle based. Especially now I've got that lovely wok. Do you want another look at it? Go on, have another look at it. You know you want to. Oh, yeah. It's all right, isn't it? For a cheapie, be honest, that's all right. That's going to look like a nice little setting, Nettie. And if you're wondering what's going to happen with the two saucepans I bought from the charity shop, charity, they're going to be the tenting saucepans, so they're not going to waste. Oh yeah, breakfast, Nettie breakfast. This is an awesome breakfast. Ginster's peppered steak slice on offer in Sainsbury's with your Nectar card, £1.25. Right, so no washing up because in the microwave, in the packet, just open it up. Don't put it on a plate. Eat it off the little cardboard thing that's inside there. No washing up, easy, perfect. That is the perfect motorhome breakfast, darlings. I mean, it's disgustingly unhealthy. Of course it is. But who cares? We're on holiday and it's just super convenient. So that is going to be the Nettie breakfast going forward. Now, there is every chance in the world that I won't eat it because for some reason, whenever I'm in Nettie, I never feel like eating at breakfast time. I don't know why. I don't know why. But that's fine. If it doesn't get eaten, it's not a problem, darlings. It's not a problem. It can just come back home and and I'll have it for lunch with some salad someday here. It's never going to go to waste. But that's it. That is the Nettie breakfast moving forward. So I'm glad we've sorted that out. Still no flowers in the vase, says to you. Well, no, because right, I get, darlings, in all seriousness, I like to be serious every now and then. Over and above the things that you have to pay for, you know, all of the essentials in life, uh, bills, gas, electricity, all of that. I probably get, uh, on average, if I'm lucky, I probably get maybe £10 a week of actual disposable income that I can spend on something. Now, you might say, aha, you say you only get £10 a week, but you go away in a motorhome. That costs petrol, that costs the pitch fees and whatnot. And you're right, that's true. But I'm not counting that because the videos pay for that, or at least I hope they do, or at least they kind of they kind of almost have. So as far as I'm concerned, that doesn't count. So for like fripperies and jollities and things, I get maybe £5 or £10 a week to spend on some like indulgence. And my £10 this week was spent on that wok. So yeah, there are no flowers in the vase, and that's why. And there probably won't be next week either because I want that other pot. I do. Maybe I'll shoplift some for you, or nick some off a grave or something. Mark's food news. Breakfast was raspberry jam on toast. Dinner was smoked mackerel salad. And tea was fillet steak, pepper sauce, and asparagus. I want to swap lives with any of you people. You're all eating steak and wonderful things. Oh my God. I mean, I've got a staff curry tonight. I can't grumble, but oh, fillet steak, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Although, as I keep pointing out, I have got £5 tucked on one side, sent by a lovely friend specifically to buy a steak. So I will be having a steak at some point. Is the leisure battery called Port Sunlight? Asks Alan Simpson. And it wasn't, but it bloody well is now. It bloody well is now. Yeah, I love that. I love that. And I'm sticking with, I did it off the cuff. I didn't mean to do it. It was completely off the cuff in the last Nettie video. Obviously, you all know You all know that Mr. George Roger Boaty was the name of the caravan. You all know that. But new viewers, they're not going to know that. And off the cuff, I decided to call one of my oldest friends, my rucksack. I decided to call him Mr. George Roger Boaty because I want Mr. George Roger Boaty to still be in my life. And I've got some songs and jingles. So I did that off the cuff, but I'm going to carry on with that. So just fix in your mind, forget about the caravan. We knew him, we loved him. But Mr. George Roger Boaty is now the name of this rucksack. And I've got some plans for the next video. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to put quite a bit of me into the videos going forward. Rather than just trying to make them decent motorhome videos, I'm still going to try and do that. Of course I am. And I'm going to try and make them decent videos full stop. But I'm going to try to get a bit more me stuff in there as well. You know, a bit of the silly stuff. So the plan for the next video, because I don't script anything. I don't write any scripts or anything like that. I probably should. And I probably should plan the videos more carefully, but I don't. I'm just not that professional. But I do have vague ideas in my head that sometimes I try and remember. And actually, it's probably a good idea that I tell you because then you can remind me because I forget them. So obviously, I did. I introduced the rucksack as Mr. George Roger Boaty in the last vid, and I used that bit of speech from Matt, which I adore. And of course, I mixed a song where you've all heard it, or the vast majority of you will have heard it. I've used it quite a few times, and it's my old channel theme music. But if you remember, I mixed it with. I've done a couple of mixes of it. I mixed it with the Gregorian chanting and put some voiceovers on it. But the mix that I'm talking about now is the one when I mixed it with a bit of funk, and then I mixed multiple layers of vocal tracks on it of just me saying Mr. George Roger Boaty and all of that. And I want to use that again. So that's going in this video. So I've come up with I'll tell you, darlings, I don't keep any secrets from you. So I've come up with a thing. So I'm going to say when I'm sitting in Nettie's cab and we're just about to set off, then I'm going to say something like I said in the last video, that channel members, you will get to see the whole journey. And then I'm going to say something about how that non-channel members have never got to see the journey. So I'm going to say, and I was inundated this week by an email from an outraged Mrs. Trellis of North Wales, who says it's an absolute bloody disgrace that non-channel members don't get to see the journey there. It's discrimination. So, and then I'm going to say, so channel members, you will get the full journey there as per usual, but for the first time, non-channel members, you will get some edited highlights of the trip. And then what I'm going to do, because it's going to be a nice journey there, darlings. So I'll put together 3 minutes worth of clips of us going there. And I will, and I'll do the George Roger Boaty mix, play it over it. Now, I'll just record the whole journey for you channel member guys, as usual. But then I'll split the audio off that for the actual video, take the audio out completely, and that'll stop people nagging me to get Nettie's tappets done, or glow plugs or whatever. And it means I can use the Mr. George Roger Boaty mix, which I adore. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. Now, somebody has done something nice. Oh, my goodness me. Cairngorm has sent, 5 gifted memberships. 5 gifted memberships. Oh, my goodness me. Right, darlings, make sure you've got your accept gift things set to on. I'm sure I saw something else nice as well from. I'm sure it was from Mark, but that's disappeared. I saw it out the corner of my eye. I just wanted to finish telling you about the George Rajabati stuff. But right, bugger George Rajabati. You might enjoy that. Right, what I'll do then. Oh God, time is marching on as well, isn't it? It goes so quickly this half hour. Don't worry, darlings. Tomorrow, Sunday, we're back to the full hour. Getting excited about Monday, and then we're into Monday. 2 hours of motorhome live streaming wonderment and joy. Ah, I can't wait for that. So looking forward to it. So I'll whiz through the comments, and then we'll get to the gifted memberships and all of that kind of thing. So right. Well remembered about the spirit level, says Mark. Thank you. That's right, because the leisure battery is now called Port Sunlight, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Oh, Lord Stiff Upper Lip is with us. Evening, Boat. Jolly good evening to you. Timestamp from Emma 23:38. I'm 22 minutes behind. Right. Mark has used the spirit level in anger today, laying patio slabs. Oh, nice. Dinner tonight for Richard was salade niçoise, croque monsieur. Oh, Simone joined us, but said, hi, I'm not stopping. I have a terrible headache. Oh, well, it's kind of you to pop in, Simone, and let us know. Hedgehog of Truth for the Bogs. Is anybody having it? Having what? I missed that bit. Oh, you did get the gas back on. Well done. Well done, Emma. Oh, and Kegon joined us at that point. I can be rather alpha male. I can't read that out. Oh, Nick's here. Rent lettings. Good evening to you. That fridge would fit in Nettie, says Steakold. What fridge? Oh, nice to see Nick again. Right, I'm whizzing through these. Apparently, you're not allowed to touch matron's feet. Simone bought a new kickstart for Buddy. Mark Stevenson says, did I mention that I was treated with a three-course meal, a bag of ready salted crisps, a Twix and a strawberry yogurt? Oh, Dan Blacksmith, good evening to you. Just tuned in, sound, he says. HW100 is with us, or HW100, or HW100. A jolly good evening indeed to you. Good evening, Boaty and all. Hope we are well. I hope you're well, mate. I'm okay. I'm grand. I'm grand. It's all good in my hood. Now there is something else that I'm going to talk to you about at some point, but no chance of that happening tonight. Andrew Buttygig is with us, a lovely Irish spotty butty. Good evening, Boaty, and everyone slept in. God, you better start saying good night, darlings. I'm probably still 15 minutes behind, but we haven't heard from Mr. Paddy today, have we? Is Boaty still at the start of the comments? Yeah, pretty much. Woodstock joins us. Jolly good evening to you. Simone didn't eat until around 3 p.m. and had chicken soup with bread. Right, okay, matron, thank you. I'm a bedtime story from the Pottering Pod, asked Peter P. That would be fun, wouldn't it? The Pottering Pod. Let's pound the box while we think about it, shall we? God, that would be fun, actually. A bedtime story from the Pottering Pod. Do you know what? On this Monday, I might jump into the Pottering Pod for 5 or 10 minutes during the live stream just for a laugh. We haven't done it for a while. We haven't done that since night one, since day one. The live stream on day one. We haven't done that. We should totally do it. Okay, here we go. £1, £1, one pounding. 3, 2, 1. In it goes. Job done. Now, is that a ping? Oh, I say we haven't heard from Mr. Paddy. We have now, but it's too late. Oh, I suppose I'd better do it. Oh, Face ID. Here we go.
Good evening, you old bastard. I'm still here, sir. Anyway, today I went to Birkenhead, had fish and chips, mushy peas with the family. And for this evening meal, I had steak, chips and peas. And I'll leave you to it, sir, as it's late. No problem. I've just been catching up on my soap, sir. No problem. Good night, sir. Over and out.
Oh my God, that took me by surprise. That was unbelievably short and sweet. Double chips for Mr. Paddy today, but then he hasn't had chips for a while. It's been new potatoes, hasn't it? So, fair enough. I knew I saw something from Mark. I knew I saw it, and then it disappeared really quickly. Oh, bless you, mate. Oh, Mark Stevenson. Oh, it was Mark Stevenson. Thank you very much. I just saw Mark. It's Mark Stevenson. Sent a super chatty thingy. Have a steak on me, Boaty. Bless you, mate. Thank you so much. And I will do exactly that. And I will film it and I will thank you. Whoa! Steak aplenty. Oh, what a lovely thing. Thank you so much. Richard says Mr. Paddy is probably compiling his menu as we speak. Oh, very good, Emma. Oh, Mark, can't you just have it on a plate? Have a steak on me. Emma, you're so sharp, you'll cut yourself one of these days. Forget songs about Roger Boaty, says Mark Passad. When are you and Mustard doing a rendition of Barry's Shit Peas again? Wednesday, if all goes according to plan. Wednesday. There are some exciting plans, darlings. We've had loads of exciting stuff this year, and there's more exciting stuff potentially ahead if everything works out as I hope it will. And part of that little jigsaw puzzle, it's one of those weird things. It's one of those weird things. Right, I don't want to jinx it in case it doesn't happen, but somebody has potentially offered something that I couldn't have dealt with or done or wouldn't have been able to do, except that Mustard and I had arranged potentially something else. And the something else that we arranged a few days ago means that the thing that was suggested today could logistically potentially happen. It's all really exciting, but I won't say too much because it could all come to nothing. But yeah, the first part of the thing is that excuse me, wine burps, hiccups. It's after midnight. It doesn't count. You know the rules. Anything after midnight doesn't count and may not legally be used against me in court or anywhere else for that matter. Yeah, I should be seeing Mustard on Wednesday. That's the point. The channel theme music is banging, says Alan. Yeah, and we need to get it back. When is the French lady coming back in the videos? Asked Peter P. Good point, Peter P. Yeah, we need to get her back. And we need to get all this stuff in the motorhome videos. I was thinking this, that I've been concentrating for the last, it's only the last 2 videos, or is it 3? Carsington Water, Castleton. No, 3 videos. For 3 videos, I've been concentrating on making proper YouTube videos that do well, that earn a little bit of money, and that bring new subscribers in. So that's my first solo overnight. That was the Carsington Water one. Then there was Motorhome Disaster. That was Castleton. And then there was the most recent one, Motorhome Mistake. And obviously that was the New Mills Marina one. Now, those are all, as far as I'm concerned, proper videos. I put time, effort in, thought, all of that. And they're good videos. But I'm thinking now that I need to keep doing that. I need to be putting out a really good video every week. And it needs to be well filmed, well edited, all of that, as I've done for these last three. And quite a few people have said that the most recent one is the best of my videos yet. And to be honest, I agree. I'm kind of getting the hang of it a little bit. But I'm also thinking or realizing that I need to put a bit more of the nonsense in, because that's what we are, isn't it? It's all about the nonsense. Yeah, we want to put a good video out. Yeah, we want to try and grow the channel. Yeah, we want to bring a few pennies in so that we can keep doing the netty adventures and whatnot. But we need to keep the magic in there as well. So we need the George Roger Boaty. We need the Barry Ship Peas. We need, we need all of that stuff in there. We just need it in, and we need the tractor, and we need the yellow car no return, and we need the big yellow bastard. But we need all of that stuff. We need that bit of community charisma and personality, because that's what sets us apart. That's you don't get this on Hubnut. That's what it's all about. It just that needs to be in a really good video rather than just a rubbish video. So that's what I'm hopefully aiming towards. I've got some ideas for the next one. Anyway, now then, we get to the really good bit. Kurgon 1 incredibly kindly and generously gifted no fewer than 5 channel memberships. I'm incredibly grateful. You all know that channel memberships are my favorite form of channel support, because by gifting channel memberships, yes, you're supporting the channel. You're putting a couple of quid in the kitty, which will be used for channel activities. A bit of motorhoming, towards the tenting thing, which is supposed to be happening in 3 weeks, and that just seems. I thought that was forever away, and now it's like tomorrow. 3 weeks. 3 weeks is like tomorrow when you're my age, and I still don't have a tent. But also, as well as that, the gifted channel membership means that that somebody, or in this case 5 people, get to have a month of channel membership, where otherwise they might not be able to justify it or afford it, quite frankly. So I think it's my favorite. It's an incredibly kind thing, and it's like a double whammy. So it's like supporting the channel and supporting the community. So I'm always incredibly grateful when somebody does it. So massive thanks to Kurgon, and let's see who got them. Right. Eva Marie. And that's the other thing I like about these. Sometimes, because they're random, they don't just go out to anybody. It has to be somebody who watches the channel or watches the live stream or something. They don't just go out to random people who've never seen us. But they do, because they're random, they do go out to lurkers. So people who are watching and we might never have known them. And I like that, because that's another, it's like pulling people into the inner scrotum. Many times people have, the first comment that they've left in the inner scrotum has been to say, thank you for the channel membership. It happened the last time, Oh, it was when I gifted them the last time, and somebody commented to say thank you very much, and I, I do watch regularly. I haven't commented before, so I think it's great. Right, the gifted memberships went to Eva Marie. Oh, pronunciation. Harrison, Laney 2272, Michael Billington, Barry Humphreys, presumably not the Barry Humphreys, and Stephen Knight. Oh, that's a name I recognise, isn't it? Oh, that's brilliant. So I think those are five brand new. Oh no, not Stephen Knight. No, we've had Stephen before, haven't we? But I think there are three or four brand new names there. So welcome, welcome, welcome to channel membership. Welcome to the inner scrotum. Enjoy your 4 months of watching the channel member videos and all of the other perks that channel members get. And massive thanks to Kego and One for that incredible bit of generosity. I'm grateful. What time is it? Oh my God, we need to finish, don't we? Are you all saying good night? I miss the non-ponties lady, says Andrew. I do too. We need to bring her back. I'm not wearing any panties. Oh dear. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. We need to bring all of that stuff back. And we need to, yeah, I think I'm not being big headed. I don't do that. But I think we can all agree that the last three videos have been kind of just better than the crap I've been putting out before. But we need to put the fun into them. So yeah, make the good videos, of course, but let's put us into them. Let's put the fun into them as well, and then I think we'll have the complete thing when we've got the good videos, but the us fun bit in them as well. Then we've hit the jackpot. Then we're really doing it, and that's what I'm working towards. It's all a work in progress. And the non-ponties lady is exactly that. I love that. Oh, and everybody's saying a big thank you to Cairgorn. Oh, and there you are, you see. People pop up. Laney 2272, thank you for the membership. You see, right, we haven't seen your name before. You were obviously lurking, and boom, there you are. So nice to hear from you. Welcome to the inner scrotum. Boaty, says Black Lines, you're looking healthier of late. Amazing what a bit of sunshine can do. Yeah, absolutely. I'm feeling it too. The sunshine is doing me the world of good. Wait until I start tenting. God. Oh, that could be so disastrous. And hi everyone, says Laney2272, and hi to you. You see, I'm a silent watcher. Love boaties and all the humour on here cheers me up. Oh, brilliant. It's so, you see, I told you, this is why I love channel membership gifting. People pop up, we get to meet them properly. They've been watching, they've been part of us, and we didn't know it, and now we know them. So brilliant. And as Matron says, lovely to see you here, Laney. Welcome to the Madhouse. Indeed. Ah. Oh, this is very sweet. Oh, and another new name, Karen C. Waving at all in the community. I'm here because I have a vintage camper van and found this channel. I drive mine with the same smile you do, Boaty. Thanks. What a hoot this live stuff is. It is a hoot. It is a hoot. And yeah, Nettie always puts a massive smile on my face, and I'm delighted that yours does too. Maybe we'll see each other on the road someday and do the motorhome wave. That would be fabulous. But welcome, thank you for welcome to the Madhouse, as Matron says, and thank you for sticking your head above the parapet and saying hello. Oh, Princess of Derby, just down the road. Just down the road. Giz a wave, Boaty. Hello to you hello to you, Princess. And if you are in Derby, then you are local. Oh, this is brilliant. I'm loving tonight. I'm loving tonight. The legend that is Mr. Parry, indeed, Mark. Double chip, says Kegon. Yeah, I spotted that too. Is Mr. Parry on a diet? Asks Andrew. Pound the box or I will spatulate you hard, says Emma. I did it. I remembered I did it. The spatula of consensual bum doings. I'm screenshotting that. That might be the title of tonight's live. Oh dear. Woodstock asks, Boaty, do you have the shower fixed in netting? No, that is still on the to-do list. That is still on the to-do list. I need to buy the correct shower and tap arrangement for netting. I've got a shower and tap arrangement that Nettie's previous owner bought, but it's not the right one. It hasn't got the right doings. There are a load of doings underneath one of these seats, and I need to go through them. There's amongst other things in there, there is a dash cam, quite a posh one that fits around the rear view mirror, which is pointless in Netty because you can't see anything. So a dash cam would be really useful there. And it's got a reverse camera as well. I've got a reversing camera for when I'm parking, but this dash cam has got a reverse facing dash cam as well, which somebody mentioned in a comment today. So I need to fish that out and see if I can get that fitted, because that would be quite a cool thing to have. And it's there, so we might as well use it. I think Carol got given it by a company. So yeah, might as well try and get that fixed up and use it. It's there. It's not costing me any money. And what was the other thing? No, I've forgotten. Oh yeah, the shower thing. Yeah. But again, that's money. So when I bought my pans and and there are no other claims, then yeah, I need to get the tap and shower fitting sorted to finish off the bathroom. I gave the bathroom a really good clean today, and it's looking lovely. I love Nettie's bathroom, but yeah, that's on the list. This good night, darlings bit is going well, says Peter Pete. Fucking hell, I've done the hour, haven't I? I'm going to have done the hour by the time I finish. Oh dear. Oh, excuse me. What do you mean I tend to waffle on a lot? How dare you? Karen C. Yes, indeed. Jolly good evening. Jolly good evening. Oh, Kegon says you're welcome. I remember hearing you mention this was your preferred way of gifting. Yeah, I love it because it's a two-way thing. It's not just for the channel, it's a gift for the community as well. And you've seen yourself how it can work in bringing people, to, because it takes a bit of bottle. We look like this live stream community. I mean, it's an amazing thing. But I can imagine that if you were brand new to it, we look like a really tight knit bunch of old friends, which we are. We've been doing this for what, 2.5 years, something like that. And we are a really tightly knit bunch of old friends. But we're also incredibly welcoming to newbies. And we don't want to be exclusive. We want new people to join us. But the new people won't know that. They will just say, oh, they're Rob, and I will just watch. So anything that gets them to comment so that we can welcome them and let them know that we're not exclusive. We welcome anybody and everybody. And it's worked really well. So thank you very much again. So many new people on chat recently, says Emma. The community bosom is going to be exhausted. Uh, I think you'll find that the community bosom, which Matron takes care of, is inexhaustible. I've experienced it in real life, in real time. uh, Steakholder asks, do you get more views with your videos being only members only? No, you get a lot less views and you earn less money. But that's not what it's about. It's about a thank you to the channel members by giving them, a little something extra. Bring back Wilfred, says Peter P. Bloody hell, we are going back now. Oh, God, a brick called Wilfred. My first viral video. You don't get wave your willy around the motorhome on Hubner. Oh, look at the time. I need to sod off. Oh, God. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Right, I'm whizzing through these. Oh, hang on. I'm not whizzing through that. I want to read that. Where is it? Oh, we're talking about Karen C's. Oh, it's a Bambi. I think I know what a Bambi is. And if I'm correct, then that is like the cutest thing ever. Right. I might be totally wrong, but a Bambi, isn't a Bambi the one that's based on a Suzuki Rascal or a Bedford Rascal, or they were badge engineered, weren't they? But wasn't that a Bambi? Like the cutest little motorhome you've ever seen in your life, based on one of those? I might be completely wrong, and if I am, I'm sorry. But if I'm right, then that is amazing because they are the cutest thing ever. Oh God, how far behind am I? Oh, Princess of Derby, you're so welcome. Oh, and now we're all talking about camper vans and motorhomes. They're amazing. They're amazing. I want to tell you about the other thing that could potentially happen because it's kind of. Oh, shall I just tell you? No, I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. Uh, no, I won't, because you'll talk about it, and that'll make things go on. I'll mention it tomorrow. Um, right, we're all talking about camper vans and motorhome, and Woodstock would like one. Emma says, "I want a camper van. If only I could drive." So second best would be marrying a driver. Well, there you go. There you go. And then she goes on, ex Mr. Lemon and I almost bought a boat, but then we decided to get divorced instead. Divorce was cheaper. Alan Simpson says, oh, it's the Bambi, the Bedford Rascal based one. They look great fun if so. Alan, I'm not mad then, because I thought the same. Josh says, good to be here. Uh, Alex Palmer joins us and says bonjour, bonsoir, and bonsoiré. Right, is everybody saying good night now? Say good night, because Boaty spends more time hinting at something he isn't sure whether to talk about than if he actually talked about it. Oh, I was right. Bambi was the Bedford Rascal. They're the best thing ever. They are awesome. Oh my God. And I have caught up. Right. Okay. I'll tell you the thing that I'm teasing you about very, very quickly. It might not work out. It might not be anything. So don't get excited. But the thing with mustard is that on Wednesday, if all goes according to plan, I'm going to pick Mustard up, bring him back here, and he's going to take Melanie Minge Bag away and deal with her. Use her, sell her. Minge Bag isn't mine, she's a company car. I can't keep her forever. She's sitting there doing nothing. She needs an MOT. She needs a couple of bits sorting. She should be with Mustard rather than with me. Mustard has lost wet leg, sadly. So it makes all the sense in the world for Mustard to have a Minge Bag, get it sorted, use it, get it sold, take a bit of profit, blah, blah, blah. Company car, not my personal car. I've had my fun with Minge Bag, as has Emma. So that's all good. Now, that leaves a space, doesn't it, in the pits? Am I going to tell you this? Okay, I will. I will. I will. Somebody is potentially offering me a folding camper like Hubner has got. And there's no way that I would have been able to, I would have had nowhere to put that, except that with, and it's an old one and it's semi knackered apparently. I don't know all that much about it, and it might never happen, but just serendipitous thing. I got a message today, and if there is a space there in the pits, well, a Hubnut Bob, a folding camper, would kind of fit in there, wouldn't it? And Officer Crabtree has got a tow bar, but that's it. That's all I'm saying, and now I am signing off. Oh, what's that from? Crop rotation in the 14th century was considerably more widespread after. Was that the young ones? Was that the young ones? I know that. I know that quote. Crop rotation. Wasn't that the University Challenge episode of the young ones when they were on the train going to film it? Or am I totally wrong? Anyway. I've done more than an hour. This was a half-hour live stream, darlings. Oh my God. Right, okay. I'm sodding off. I need to get a shower. I need to get into my night attire. I need to get some food down me, and I need to get some sleep so that I can get ready for Monday, tomorrow, get Nettie into pole position, get her, I was going to say get her leisure battery, but get her port sunlight. Oh, right, yeah. Anyway, Tuxteth O'Grady. Oh, excuse me. Right, okay, I'm sodding off. Massive thanks to Mark Stevenson for the super chat. Huge thanks to Cairgorn1 for the gifted memberships. Welcome again to the new channel members. Lovely to see the new faces and to hear from the new people. Thank you, every single one of you who has stayed up ridiculously late to join me. I'm so grateful. Thank you to Matron and Emma from MHM Management for beautifully moderating tonight, as you always do. I am so, so grateful to you. I'll chat to you afterwards to find out exactly what happened. I saw a couple of messages that didn't, a couple of comments that um, didn't. And anyway, yeah, we'll chat afterwards. Yeah, so thank you, everybody. Let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a good day tomorrow. I hope tomorrow can bring you joy. If it can't, at least I hope it's manageable for you. And please, please, please join me again tomorrow if you can, if you're able, because the candle will be relit tomorrow at the earlier time of 11 o'clock, and we will have a full hour like we've had tonight, but we weren't supposed to. And now I'm going to be knackered and all sleep deprived and all of that, but who cares? It's been wonderful. I've loved it. And thank you so much to each and every one of you for just being amazing people, basically. And I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. So, yeah, see you tomorrow, hopefully. And in the meantime, all the love in the world from me. Thank you so much. And on that note, pachoo! And indeed, I made you wait for that. Bosh.